guys, welcome to Hunting with Pigdogs. This could be potentially the first video intro you've ever seen from us. So we're obviously the podcast guys and we've been breaking into video. This is probably the fourth intro I've recorded, so there's every chance you won't see it. But if you do, we're on our way out for a hunt tonight. I was going to video outside the car and show you the dogs because I really enjoy other people's videos where they do that. But where I'm starting, the pigs are really flighty and they're virtually, it's really hard of a setup. As soon as you come through the gate, they could be there. So I try not to muck around too much. I don't want to muck around video on as we get there or whatever. I'll see if the dogs go as we go through the gate, and then we might do a bit of a show and tell on the dogs a bit later on. So we haven't been out for a few weeks. It's middle of January and it's just been so hot. We've just had a cool turn this week, so going to get out and get amongst it and hopefully the dogs can pull some up. Anyways, hope you enjoy the ride and we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Just view the drive track. They're up 'em. You got that on the drive track?
Yes.
Just one listener.
Yep.
Alright, so that was a good little jump there. We were just coming up the paddock and I was just saying, geez, Trapper looks pretty keen there at the minute. And then they jumped and they went pretty hard. They went, I'm pretty sure it was 950. We just checked the drive track. Only small little pig, might be 30 kilos or something, but a pretty good find. This is Pip's virgin run with us. So she's been started before by one of our friends, and I've just had her at home, just giving her, getting her friendly with the other dogs and that sort of thing. And yeah, she went really well. Went with old Trap and Rain, and yeah, all done pretty good. Yeah, it was a good find. I was quite happy with it actually. Good doggo, so let's keep going. Not a bad little boar here, caught by Trapper and Rain. With Pip backing them up and giving them a hand. Yeah, he's not a bad little pig. He might have went 50, 55 or so. Give Pip a bit of a tune up on her front leg, but she's still walking around alright. I don't think he'll need any stitches. Didn't have to go too far for him, but yeah, good little fella. Nice little tusks. Better than the last one we got anyway. So this place we're on here, they've got grain sausages down here, and apparently there's a few pigs coming into them, so we're just going to try and sneak down here, nice and stealthy, and see how the doggos go. They're kind of out in the middle of nowhere, so it'd be nice if they hit them on the sausages, and then, you know what I mean, we can maybe see where the mob goes and drop another couple of dogs, but we'll just see what happens. I'll try to get through here. It's just through this timber. Might be able to get a bit of thermal footage here. Pretty sure the sausages are that way. Yeah, that's the sausages there, and they're the pigs. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So there'll be, looks like there's a big fella out to the right. So once the dogs catch, hopefully we can follow the mob and we'll drop the rear crate on them. There's a few pigs down there, by the look of it, eh? See the big fella just cut away? It's got a little way to go. Yeah, there you go. So now they're on the scent of them. So hopefully, if they can catch, I'll be able to slip up and catch that good boar with dogs in the rear crate. See? That's the 3 doggos going on there. See how that good boar cut away from the mob? That's pretty cool. Lucky's out. All 3 of them run past the ball because he's so cunning. He cut back the other way from the mob. Little does he know where we are, and he's coming straight at us. Jesus, he's turning it on in there. He's got a hold of a dog. What's too. So I love it. Alright, so that was really cool. So I don't know how much we've seen on the thermal. We come into this big cultivation paddock and there was a couple of wheat sausages down there. And before we even got into the paddock, Gary, Banshee and Lucky jumped, and the temperature's changing a lot now, so I think the thermals were cutting back off it. When you watch the video later, it should make sense. And they sort of run down the paddock, work the centre bit, and then they come up. And we've seen the lead boar cut out of the mob, and we got him with trapper. We'll have a look in a minute. And Gary run through to get this fella. And he has got a habit of running through and picking big boars, and yeah, he's a good pig. I don't know if that video does him justice. He'd be 70 kilos probably. Like, yeah, he's a real good fella. Only young, but yeah, big solid grain pig. He done well. Give him a bit of tune up, but he'll survive. So this is the first pig we caught. It was really cool actually. So there was a big mob out. We could see him in the thermal, and so on the front box we had Gary, Lucky and Banshee loose, and they run out and they split the mob. But we're watching this fella. He cut back early and cut away from him, and I was actually pegged to have Gary catch him because he tends to do that. But anyway, he cut back away from the mob and they run through the mob and they got a good boar, but this fella nearly kind of run back at us really. So we scooted over to where he was. We had Trapper and Pip in the rear box, and so we put them out and they hit it, smashed just right in front of us, and he was on for a blue, mate. He just backed up under this tree just here, and he just turned it on like a cyclone. I see Trapper get flipped upside down. Hopefully it come through on the video. Pip was letting bellows out. I don't know if it grabbed hold of her or what happened, but yeah, he was a good pig. They done really well. He, I don't know, he might go 75 kilos, pretty big solid grain boar, half mature, you know, good tusks and good shoulder pads, and yeah, it was bloody good effort for him. Real happy. So this is the grain bag. So after harvest, some farmers use these, and they're like a big sock. They fill them up with grain and just to protect them from the weather and stuff. And see, the pigs come in, and this hot wire obviously is supposed to try to deter them, but they tear big holes in it, and they bloody spill the grain everywhere. And obviously once it gets a bit of moisture on that, that's ruined, you know, like it just completely crushes blokes. They, you know, work all year and they go through drought and bloody floods and fires and everything else, and then just what they do gets ruined by these pigs, man. That's why, you know, that's why we're trying to come out and do a good service and try to clean a few up for them. So this end here is actually where that mob was when we spotted them in the thermal. So this is, see all the little tracks here, they're coming in and out, and they've got the mud on the bag there, and all the little rip holes that they put in it. Yeah, they're bloody destructive little critters. You can see that's what they do there. They rip them up and spill all the grain and have themselves a good old feed. Well, we're just headed home. That wasn't a bad little hunt. We ended up with 7 pigs, I think. So we got one up on the first place. It was only the little one. I'll probably show you, maybe not, I don't know, it'll be small. But then we missed a couple of footage for 2. I don't know, maybe they don't count. But the farmer rang me up and he said, "Are you up here yet?" And I said, "Oh, we're actually just one property short. We'll be there in about 20 minutes. And so he said, "Oh, the young fella's keen to come for a run." So I went and picked him up, and you know, to be honest, I got a bit camera shy. It's our first crack at it, so we didn't film in front of other people. So whether they count or not, I don't know. But then yeah, then we got the rest up here, and so we got them on camera, so they definitely count. But yeah, that might be our first video we put out. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and you know, we're only going to get better from here. I don't know yet how the lighting or anything's looked, but overall I'm pretty happy. It was a good run. Dogs worked pretty well. I haven't been out for 3 or 4 weeks. Got some good finds. Good voyage for young Pip. It was her first run out, so she got on a couple of good pigs and she enjoyed herself. So no, it was really good. Thanks very much for watching, and tune in next time.